In the studio, MDK, folks. Let's begin our conversation. Hey, let me remind you that the segment is probably brought to you by Vodafone. Well, the future is exciting. Are you all ready? Dahlia Beauty and Pharma, Tri-Steel Roofing Company Limited, Franco Trading Enterprise, Phone Papa Fee. MDK, good morning and welcome.
Big man, how's it saying?
Yeah, Chal, everything cool. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I haven't seen you in a while, though. I've always been seeing you on TV. Yeah, I only see.
I don't see the whole of this year.
Yeah, the whole Empower, the whole of this year.
Yeah.
And that there, I must say, and that there, today we go chop. Watching. Anyway, how have you been?
I've been good.
How have you been keeping up in this COVID era?
Been trying to stay indoors, trying to stay safe. I mean, educating my fans online to stay safe, because if my fans know they like I know they get me. But obviously we are praying that everything goes well, so this disease will be eradicated and things will go back to normal.
But speaking of this disease and its eradication, well, a lot of showbiz, a lot of industry players are crying. They keep talking about how they've been affected. Some are at home. They don't even have money. They are calling on government. How are you affected?
I mean, right now, say, big man, say right now, musicians with Ghana, they survive through shows. You get me? Obviously, streaming to the paper, not like shows. You get me? Because it be now when the people they accept the streaming vibe. Be anybody we get iTunes card with the go stream for Spotify and that. You get me? So obviously we try adjust on ourselves with the streaming. The small where they come we try and manage with the small. But if like shows that one we collect blog, they go perform and that.
You like blog.
Charlie, how good?
You like blog. I mean, this time I call you for business. Oh, brah, say what they are different, but don't be there. We find blog, and you're always calling for dollar. Medikal, we are in Ghana, but each time I talk to you about business, brah, say come buy the dollar beer, 200,000 beer, and you charge.
Dollar rates no,
no, but you charge. Hey,
you see,
right, I see. Right, so you are also affected.
Of course. Of course.
So how are you making money still? Because I know it's hard.
Yeah, I mean, I get some apartments for some 1 or 2 sites we had the rent.
Okay.
And then
that's good. And
then my wife too supports home with her businesses.
Okay.
And then I have other things that I do where if you make I get some small, they get me. So I did survive. But with the music, with the shows and stuff, the money they come excessively, they get me. And then I know they even want to talk for myself alone, because there are loads of musicians out there where they survive through just performances and that, you get me, and I know what they are going through and that, you get me, especially some of the upcoming ones we just get some songs we like it be now that they can't play shows and that, they know if you come out, they know if you do anything, you get me, and it's very sad. So I just hope this thing disappears.
But when you are called for features, you charge, right?
It depends.
On what?
It just depends.
On what?
Nothing. It just depends.
I mean, it depends on
They depend on the mood that they're in. Okay. Sometimes I do it for free. Sometimes my manager charges. Yeah, so it depends.
So could it be that someone sent you a song, you like the vibe, and you just want to do it for shaggy reasons?
Oh, it happened countless times, plenty times.
Have you ever contacted a musician that, hey, I want to feature for you, without the musician calling on you that, oh, brah, support your boy, or, extend a helping hand? When you hear some songs, do you feel like, hey, this is dope?
There was this one time, Agbeshi?
Yeah, Agbeshi.
Yeah, he came. Yeah, he came for a feature, actually. And then when he brought a song, I listened to the song and I was like, yo, this song is a big song. I won't put this guy on. So you know what? Let's redo the song. Let's replay the beat.
Okay.
And then let it be like it's my song. Because when it's my song, the attention is going to be more. And I'm going to help promote it on my social media handles.
Oh, wow.
So that's a typical example. You get me? It no be once, it no be twice, it be plenty. But at the end of the day, me, I like music and I like entertainment. You get me? I like to have fun. So sometimes it's not even about charging to get on a song and that. It's about the fun of it. You get me?
But have you reached out to an artist
Mm-hmm.
you want to work with and been turned down?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Like when I was coming up though.
Okay.
Yeah. You probably won't make a mention names, which I probably won't. So next question.
So what did you do?
What did I do?
Mm,
I didn't say nothing. I
just
remember this one time I linked Kese for a song and then he charged me. That time I no get notice or nothing. I think he charged me $1,000 or something. Daily I tell you this matter. But yeah, it be one of those things. But it be very normal. It'll be something where
did you pay?
I didn't have the money, bro.
Okay.
Yeah,
So the feature didn't happen.
No. It didn't happen.
So
That'd be typical example.
oh
you get me?
Charlie.
But it be normal because it be work. You get me? Obviously, they charge to do features. Normal. And yeah, it be a funny personal. Yeah, but it be one of the things where you could go through as an artist if they come up. It be very normal. Yeah.
When you were called by Strongman to feature on the Bosu track, how did you feel?
I mean, Strongman, he be very good rapper. You get me? So, and then it's nice when brothers link up to do good music, quality music. You get me? So, it was cool. It was nice.
You and his beef, Charlie.
But we did 2020. This matter.
Yeah, but you are here. You are here.
This matter.
You are here. So, I haven't met with you on a platform like this.
Yeah.
So, permit me if I ask.
No, it's cool. You can
questions.
ask anything.
Yeah.
It's cool.
What did you do to him, or what did he do to you? What inspired the beef,
Strongman. No Strongman when I be self waiting how he start. I don't know. He just start. I don't know. He just start. That day America self. Something. We just start. You get me? But you know them ones. It be one of them things.
It's a pity. All right. And you guys were so you invited him to perform on your Back to Sotum concert.
Yeah, it was mad.
Okay. Then what? He came.
Yeah, he came to show me love. Shouts to Strong G though. It was mad. The fans were very excited to see him because I think they didn't expect him like that. So when he came, it was mad.
But recently he featured for Baroni. And just as a lot of people thought that, things had gone sweet for both of you, when the flyer came out, it was like, why? Has it turned sour again? Because we were not
Spartans.
That's how you call them.
So I'm just trying to say, people were like they've ganged up on me. And yeah, but it'd be normal. It'd be entertainment. It's music. It's nothing.
When you saw the flyer, what came to your mind?
Nothing. I was like, nothing.
Were you prepared to hit back if it was a complete diss song?
Nah.
Really? You wouldn't have responded?
Were
you disappointed when you realized that it wasn't that hard as a diss song as expected?
Honestly, I don't listen to the song.
Are you kidding me?
But my boys, they tell me so they hear me some cool jam. But I don't listen to them, honestly. I don't listen to them.
Do you speak with Strongman?
Yeah, I mean, we are cool. But we don't talk like every day, like, you get me? But we are cool. We don't get issues.
Are you going to feature him?
Oh, definitely we might do something. I mean, yeah, we did in the industry together, so obviously we go if he cook someone.
Were you disappointed when Sister Derby was also on the flyer?
I don't want to talk about her. I don't want to talk about anything relating to Sister Derby.
Why?
Nothing.
I thought you guys had been cool. I mean, when we saw her on your stage, like, finally. I mean, I saw a video of someone crying when she appeared on the stage, like, finally. Then, boom.
Next question.
Are you acting like you guys are enemies all of a sudden? Or you are?
And the next question.
Hey, folks, in case you just tuned in, That be some jam.
Swag and
That be some jam. When you're creating some such songs, what do you consider?
Excitement. Yeah. If they put some kind of excitement, if you see right now with the plan with the jam, yeah, so it be excitement.
Is it? How does it come? Is it like you're at home and you're drinking, or you enjoy some bowl of fufu and it brings some excitement, or your wife comes, whispers something, or you're watching a movie and all of a sudden, how does it come?
Andy, you're a rapper. How do you get inspired?
Well, it depends. So, every individual has his own inspiration.
So how do you get inspired?
You've not answered mine.
Well, I'm trying to fish out.
I asked yours first. So.
Okay, but I mean, it depends on the mood I'm in, whatever I'm seeing around me. You know, say I'll be one of the few rappers where they rap about things they actually see go through. I don't just rap about like the fact that I'm a good rapper. I don't rap about the fact that I'm a rapper. Do you get what I'm saying? I rap about my life. You get me? It will be better for you to believe my life more than the things I even say on instrumentals. You get me? Because it's a lifestyle. Do you get what I'm saying? It'll be a lifestyle where they preach. I know they just preach, say I rap. You get me? So that'll be the different thing. So if I get some money, or if I be broke, or if my mommy be happy, or if I buy some car or watch, or that mood, it be where I take record a song. You get me? So a lot of people sometimes they're like, why am I always talking about money? I mean, that be the states where they in. You get me? So it be normal. What I say? When I was broke, I was rapping about me not having anything.
Okay.
You get me? So if kakra nyamia doing that kakra or the kakra shemenuma, I know go stop the time coming and boast about the fact that I'm comfortable right now. You get me? Yeah.
It's all about money. So is your life all about money now?
No, it's not all about money. What I'm trying to say is, you asked me a question about which mood that I get in and write.
No, I'm fine with that. But I'm asking. I mean, that's the follow-up question.
And right now, it be all about the things around me. You get me? Maybe I might talk about my wife, my manager, maybe my fans, my family, because it be them way they around me. You get me? And when I'm going through stress, I talk about the stress. So it's normal. It be the things where I see. The things where I see, where I try to visualize, pen them down, make people listen. So it be reality, it be real things that they hear. You get me? Yeah.
You are a great rapper. Nobody say you did here. I mean, I'll tell you straight up, if you're underperforming, or if I know they feel you know me so well. But I must confess, you're a great rapper.
I mean, coming from you, it be gold. You get me? Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you get disappointed when people think you are not doing well? Because for me, I've defended you on I've had to advise.
The one day you go tire.
Explain, yes.
You go tire.
Because so why, do you really listen? Are you really listening to what the guy is saying?
It be normal.
Do you receive it in a way, or how do you even decode what the guy is saying?
It be normal.
Do you get disappointed?
I don't actually, because be anybody we go like. You can't expect the whole world to like you. They get me. Jesus Christ, if them put him on a cross, nail him. How much more me normal human being we? I do work for you. We are not getting miracles, nothing. So even normal people.
You do miracles though sometimes.
Charlie, I talk about turning this Milo to wine and stuff.
You can in a song. You can. So
anything is possible.
You are so powerful when you hold the mic, and anything you say, well, you brought poof, 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 and all of a sudden,
swag,
everywhere.
Yeah, but be anybody will go like you. So it be normal. You can't expect the whole world to love what you're doing. So the few people where they love you, the 2 people or 1 person who loves you, do it for that 1 person. That's my mentality. That's my motive. So that's how I move. When
you had the award for Best Rapper, were you expecting it?
Was I expecting it? Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Even though the previous year you had how many nominations? You couldn't win any. You had not won. I think that was your first main award. Yes, you had not won any yet, and better yet, you were expecting to win.
Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, when we stepped in the at the venue, the recent VGMA Awards, I just told my manager that you know what, don't expect anything. Whatever happens, just be happy. He was like, yeah, of course, why not? So we don't expect anything though, but we knew that if something like that is to go fast, it's cool. We deserve it. Straight.
Do you think you'll win it again? Because you've been nominated again, right?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Do you think?
I mean, it would be cool if I win. If not, to it'd be cool. We move.
Wouldn't you feel disappointed? Like, yo, for now you are the reigning best rapper in Ghana, right?
I've been reigning since. No, I've been reigning since.
So until someone takes over, you still hold the title. So if you don't win, how would you feel?
I'll be very normal. I got nominated 7 times and I didn't win one, and I came back with his songs back to back. So some craft no go fee depict my next move, me quitting or me losing or me. You get what I try to. If someone else wins, it's cool. It's nice. You get me? It's, it'll be something where go make I feel some way or back down. Or I mean, everybody, you go get disappointed if you expect something where you get them though. But that no the show say that be the end of the world. Yeah.
In your replies, you sound much more mature now. Recently, you told the world that you are not going to reply a beef from Inobarani. Does that mean you won't reply anyone that hits on you again?
I'm not going to reply anybody ever again.
None?
Never.
If you are dissed by anyone, you won't respond?
Never.
Are you scared of Inobarani?
Seriously?
Seriously?
Why that question though? What makes you think that?
Because when Strongman hits on you, you replied him.
Yeah.
So if Inobarani hits on you,
and after I had
a woman,
after me and Strongman had whatever, I said in that song that I'm not gonna reply anyone who talks trash about me and that. So yeah, that's it. It is what it is.
Inobarani hits on you that you are, well, you ghost wrote for Sistefia. Did you write that song?
No.
In all honesty. I'm your uncle. Look at me and talk to me.
Actually, listened to Sister Fear song and I was like, whoa, that's dope. I even commented on that.
Yeah, I saw your comment.
Yeah, it was dope. Like, I was even surprised when I heard Sister Fear actually rapping like that, and then I was saying to myself, rah, this be female, and then it sound like a male. You they get me? So
sounds like you actually.
Yeah, it be normal. I built some new style for Ghana, and then a lot of people they try add them to them style. If you listen to some of the new kids or new people right now, you they hear some bit of Medikal in it. It's normal. You they get me? Style abana unconfirmed be normal. So, but if you take that one, judge talk say Medikal day behind them. No. Yeah.
How did you feel when people were accusing you of ghostwriting?
It was funny because I mean I wasn't. I would have felt some type of way if I was the ghostwriter, but I wasn't. So it was just funny. The whole thing, just the funny.
I see. Now what's your relationship with Inobarani?
Nothing.
Did you guys have any issue before all the back and forth? Okay, so in 2016 you featured for her, and you posted that she reached out to you, you featured for her, and you did it for free. But she came back to say you lied and that you charged her for the feature.
Really? I know you hear that one. Delhi, you hear that one.
Did you charge her?
But I came to post that I didn't.
You charged her?
I didn't charge her.
I see. Folks, and you want to see. See. Do you regret doing this?
No.
Really?
Yeah, I live my life with no regrets. If I get the chance to relive my life, not in the way I go try recorrect or do them again. It will be the same thing.
I see.
Yeah.
You called her a corpse, which a lot of people thought it was unfortunate. Why did you label her a corpse?
Next question.
No. No.
Next
Please.
question.
No. With this issue, it can't. There can never be a next question.
There should.
No. No medical. You know, if you say next question, I'm very sure a lot of people will be disappointed in you, because I thought this would be a great platform for you to explain, or if you have to apologize or retract it, then you do that. But for you to say next question, I find it a bit disappointing.
You shouldn't.
Why shouldn't I?
Only next question.
No, medical. You're born of a woman. You have sisters. You have a wife. If you call a female or you label her a corpse, and better still would find no proper explanation for it.
I'm not going to just do there and then just say something. You get me? I'm not going to just do there. There's no smoke without fire. Obviously, I said what I said because I was in my feelings. You get me? I don't get any apology. I don't get anything talk. I go like Moku. Move on.
What was Fella's reaction to that post?
I don't remember.
You don't remember asking whether she was disappointed or she was excited about it?
I don't really remember.
When you do stuff that a lot of people react to, what does she do?
It depends on where it is, actually. Sometimes we talk about it, sometimes we don't. Because it not be anything of way she they see. It not be anything with me too I they see. So
she's usually online. You know, she's always on social media, and people love her. I mean, when she posts something, boom. I mean, it's
but say it not be anything with you online where you yourself you they see. Yeah, people they write to you every day and stuff. They see them. People they tag you with stuff. Sometimes they see them. So it'd be normal if they see someone.
But this was a big case. I mean, especially calling, Barani. I won't reply to anyone that looks like. I'll reply to someone who looks like a corpse. And I'm sure. It was something that almost everyone in the nation was discussing. I remember I was on leave, and each time I tuned into the radio, that was the topic. And I was like, yeesh, you guys, my nephew is in trouble. Like, yo, medical. And very typical of me, I would call you and discuss it. But I wanted to just chill because I was like, what's he thinking? Probably boah. So. But just as you said, you were in your feelings.
Yeah.
Do you regret posting that?
I don't.
Don't you think you'll be making much more enemies after saying you don't regret it?
People love me because they love me. I can't force people who don't love me to love me. It'll be the universe. I know if you change anything.
If anyone calls Fella a corpse,
then they call him worse than that. They call him worse things. So
not any big individual like you.
No big individual would just go wake up, say something like that. If the fire no get smoke.
Well, but Eno Barani did not insult you, did she? MDK. She didn't insult you.
Who?
She didn't insult you.
Who?
Did Eno Barani insult you to merit calling her a corpse?
I don't want to talk about her. I would like the question to be skipped. We can talk about something else.
I see. Listeners, in case you just tuned in, you're listening to Hitz 103.9 FM. MDK or Medikal is my special guest. Keep your tweets coming in. Well, I've seen thousands of tweets for you. I'll try. Please, one more thing. Let me announce this. Please do your best not to add any insults or any derogatory comments. I deserve the right to skip it. I hope you agree with me on that. Yes, please. Nicholas Nante says, Brandy, please ask him what Sister Debbie did to him before the breakup. These kind of questions. Eagle Eye 7 says, Andy Dusty Pa, you've invited someone on your show and asking him a question where he doesn't feel like answering. You're still insisting. He replies, is that how an interview must be? Shouldn't a person have a free will to answer or not? So when he says something else, it becomes news, right? Eagle Eye 7, you can come and take my seat if you have nothing to do, please. Thank you. It's _GS says, AMG is making the interview boring. Oh, nothing. Her collection says, if he's not ready for the interview, you should go out of the studio. What kind of immature person? Oh,
come and sack me.
I just feel MDK in accent this morning. Too much swag. This one is from Daniel. Dennis _Acho says, AMG Medikal is the only artist in Ghana here that I used to brag or fight for. When someone says something bad things about him, as I got paid for it. My name is Dennis, but now everyone called me MDK, including my mom and dad. Okay. Her collection says, Master, we have to know what he has in his heart about Eno. Dennis comes back to says, Medikal is... Okay, I think I've read that one. Richard Ankuma says, but it's not true. MDK was just bragging. He wanted attention. Rap music has been vibrant in Ghana by the likes of Sarkodie, T-Flow, Strongman, Manifest, etc. It has never been dormant or dead. Okay. Original Sly says, Andy Dusty, far as I'm concerned, Eno didn't hit on Medikal, so I'm confused why he took it personal, talking about the suspect and all, unless he's the ghostwriter. People tagged him the ghostwriter because he came insulting her. If you're not the ghostwriter, why worry? Then met.
But wait, let me ask you something, Andy.
Right.
Okay, so when someone says in the song that you and that your whack soul tune rapper, I need him himself. Which rapper be from Soul Tune?
Are you the only rapper from Soul Tune?
Name 3 rappers from Soul Tune.
No, I'm only asking. I don't know.
I'm also asking.
No, I don't know.
Okay.
To be very honest, I don't know. Again, you may...
There are a lot of rappers from Soul Tune.
Great.
Shouts to Trozo.
Okay.
My godfather, shouts to Trozo.
Is he a rapper?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Dope.
Wow.
To my main to the Burkina. He had a song.
Okay. Right.
Yeah, he went to the MTN.
Right.
Shouts to Trozo. I have some stuff coming up for him.
Oh, nice.
Like, obviously, if someone is saying something that Soul Tune...
So it could be Trozo. Why didn't you allow Trozo or any other person to accept it?
Okay, continue reading the tweets.
Medikal, you want trouble this morning. You're my trouble. Sammy Beam says, wow. Andy Dusty, please move from the Eno stuff and ask him questions about his brand. AMG, show them the real lifestyle. More blessings upon your life. Okay. You be logic says, Master, who pass him to do? Okay. Pandero 7 says, please ask Medikal, how does he deal with social media bullies?
I love them. It makes me happy. When I'm bored, I just go on social media, see the people trolling me, saying some funny things, trying to disrespect me, and I just laugh about it. It's nothing.
Do you reply them sometimes?
Yeah, sometimes I do. I make it fun. When you reply them, it's fun because they come back harder with something more harder and funnier. So, yeah.
Duke is dripping just sent something on Instagram. Says, please, who's your mentor?
Mentor. My mentor right now, there, it be Chris Waddle, because Chris Waddle teach me a lot of things. He be sick of anyway a day in the industry, and I look up to him. I still do. Right now, I used to have interest in cars, material stuff like watches and stuff, but right now, I do look at things differently. I look at houses. You get me? Because I got inspired by Chris Waddle. I had a conversation with him, and he spoke to me, and then he advised me a lot. So. He'd be my mentor in music, in life, anything. You know,
he was the first person that mentioned you.
Yeah, I know.
The first time I heard your name, it was an interview on radio, and Chris Waldo said, yo, I have this dude coming up. This kid is about to blow Ghana away. And I was driving, I remember, I was like, Medikal, so anyway. He said, oh, Charlie, you guys, yo, Medikal is dope. Like, the way he described you, like some demigod, you know.
I said demigod.
Yeah, you said?
I never said demigod.
Yeah, the way he described you, I was like, okay. And then he forced the presenter to play one of your songs. I think you did something imitating Pono, Sad, Joey. And
you know, at a point, Wado went for an interview at some radio station and then told him that I'm a better rapper than he is. That was how deep like he got. You get me? Wado be somebody where they care what he go lose. He go stand in for you, go all out for you. So I know they joke with them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Papa Kwesi says, Andy, from afar, I've always observed Medikal to be an indefatigable individual in chasing dreams. I love how he plays with words and his deliveries on every track. It's simply effortless. He's one of the greatest rappers in Ghana. You should never, ever forget that.
Bless up.
Okay. Richard Ankuma says, Sunday, it was MDK's statement that he saved rappers from rap music from dying 4 years ago, which started the beef with Strongman. Strongman got infuriated by that statement. He wanted to prove MDK wrong.
Oh.
Was that it?
Oh, I think so. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Now, Fingers _ Tino says, Medikal, forget everybody now, then go come for collaboration. Andy, we MG Medifella, we forget them all.
gang.
Medifella. David Dev says, Papa, do then come back to Kumasi, we miss. Okay, right. Okay, so these are some of your comments. Olasti2 says, you feature Sister Fia and Frida Rhymes on the No Nonsense. AMG, you feature Sister Fia and Frida Rhymes on the No Nonsense Must Stop track, right? As a big bro, what do you have to say about their fight and your advice to the upcoming? That thing beef is the only way to break through. Would you want to answer that?
My advice to anybody where they come up or anybody where they underground where they try to climb up. Me, I still the underground, I still they learn. Every day they tell people, say me, I no catch anywhere, they get me. I still they learn. So what I do go through and what I went through be what I go tell anybody. And that be, you forget everybody and then go hard, do your thing. Don't think that disrespecting people will take you somewhere. It doesn't work. You get me? So I would advise anybody to just stay focused and keep working hard.
Okay, now, there was okay, very good. My next question, someone just put up, let me read that. Chris Force GH says, please, kindly ask him if he knows the condition of his fan who was injured at this concert. Heard the poor young man is still in a bad condition and even rotten. Now, with this issue, I remember we spoke about it in a private conversation. Of all the back and forth, did you visit him? Well, let's forget about our private convo. This is radio, so... did you ever visit the guy in the hospital?
Yeah, I did pay him a visit in the hospital twice.
Okay.
Yeah, my manager, the whole team.
When you went, what was his condition?
He was in the bed. We had a conversation, and I was like, I'm going to make sure I take out all the bills and make sure he's good.
People claimed, and some of his friends and family claimed, you had not been there, you are not paying the bills, you've not paid anything since he came there. I remember speaking to your mom. Your mom was so worried very early in the morning, at about 5 a.m. I was on the phone with your mom. I had a private convo with her as well, and she cried. She felt bitter.
Yeah, I think she was hurt about the fact that we were paying the bills, and then one of the relatives had gone on radio to say the opposite.
So, how was the feeling when you were accused of not taking care of him?
I felt bad and surprised at the same time because I was like, what's going on? I don't know what the intention was, but it wasn't something that made me happy. I wasn't happy about it. Yeah.
Do you know where he is now?
Yeah, I think he's home right now.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, but he's been going to and fro the hospital for checkups.
Checkups.
Yeah.
Wow. Which lessons have you learned from this?
I don't know if he talks, I learned something from him, but I just shocked how sometimes human beings do. But I think it's normal, it's part of life. Shouts to Councillor Lucho, though. He stood in for me and then made sure everything, the process at the hospital was being sped up and that. So,
do you think you are loved by Ghanaians?
Yeah, Ghanaians love me. It's crazy. I don't even know why Ghanaians love me like that. It's mad. They love to show me. I really appreciate anybody where they support me, anybody where they look out for me, anybody where they love me. It's mad. The haters be few.
Eagle Eye 7, After jabbing me, you are back. Say, and they tell Medikal we are still listening to Medication in 2020. Swag King Kong.
Gang.
Yeah. Shaka Blaze says, Andy, I think Medikal should just stop this interview because it's boring. He attacking the no was way low. Shouts to Nana K and Frankie. Okay. Kweku_Abeku says, Medikal is a motivation. He's hardworking. He just inspires the youth. Give Me Vibe is one of the greatest tunes. Well, that's my personal favorite. MDK is one of the best rappers in Ghana, unless the person know they like him. That guy _Papisco says, Young JB1 says, Medikal is the ghostwriter. Go and listen to Boom _second line. Sexy line says, Brandy, MDK has really matured and I like the way he's answering some of the questions. Still the best rapper alive. Poof, poof, swang. OG Wangana says, please tell MDK we see nobody. Please tell him to bless me with sound card, please. Pascal says, Mr. Andy, please ask MDK, what was his football name? What was the football name?
Me near friend is Samuel Leto.
Hey, back then.
Sure, me born now, forget.
Maybe. Where the chicks, they like you, eh? My fans.
Small.
Bless _Kaba says, Randy, please tell him to get out. What is I don't want to talk about? What does he then want to talk about? Charlie. Igla says, Andy, allow. Oh, okay. Dennis from Macho says, and ask him what is Real Attitude's real name.
William Sapari.
Your guy, eh? It's your guy. Yeah. Okay. Alkaline Richard says, tell MDK that much love, doggy Obia. DJ Anders. Okay. It says, just as what? Well, unfortunately, I've told you that when you send messages, that I'm sorry. Hobson says, Big Boss is like Medikal doesn't understand the word interview. If he doesn't want to voice out, why drive all the way from home to more? I'm sorry, I cannot continue with the comments. Okay. Kobe Chase says, the way on the dusty they put the questions to MDK, though, straight. Charlie, I have to ask him. Kobe Chase, no corner. Yeah. Erano Tech and Blog says, that boy who got hurt, well, he just answered that. Okay, so folks, please stay with us. I'll be right back. When we return, Medikal has a new song out, Nonsense. There is more to it. What inspired that song? What was he thinking when he was recording the song?
I'm the dusty.
Too much swag, eh?
Too much.
This is original swag in call. We'll be right back. Well, welcome back here on Hitz 103.9 FM. Show is proudly brought to you by Dahlia Beauty and Pharma. With just 200 Ghana cedis, you can become a dealer in their range of products. They're dealing French perfumes, body splashes, makeup palettes, lipsticks, pencils, body lotions, and more. Now, the exciting news is that they give out banners and free t-shirts to their cherished wholesalers. Now, you can find them in Accra at St. John's behind Achimota Mall. In Tema at Community 1, 2 buildings after Danny's Bridal. Please call them on 0548 005570. 0548 005570.
They give John this beyond control.
Now, Tri-Steel Roofing Company Limited is your first choice when choosing quality and affordable color roofing sheets for your building. Now, they have in stock standard sheets and long span roofing sheets, which include circular wave, self-lock, tiles, IDT, IBR, transparent fiber sheets. Their products have high grade, since quality and weather resistant material are used. Now, they have Color Supreme Plus 1 self-clean roofing sheets. They offer free installation. Look, Medikal has been built. Look, now you're into estates, right? Yeah, estate developments. Yeah. So let me introduce you to Tri-Steel Roofing Company Limited. They'll come and install it for free. Yeah, all the roofing. If you have me answer recently, I didn't even know because I wanted.
For free, I didn't go bring the roofing sheets, everything.
Yeah. So you buy the roofing. They give you 20-year warranty. So the house day for 20 years. If there's any problem, they'll come change it. Recently, there's this guy building some of my project. He said there's something called secret roofing. I didn't even know what that was. I think it's a new thing. And then we contacted them and said, yeah, we'll come and do it. And quickly, pat.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So they'll come and do it, yeah. But let me give you their number in case you also want to try it. Well, 0302-850-802. 0302-850-802 or 0303-967-400. For Yanka, you Medikal Neko,
Uber celebrities. Why if they pull up in the Benzos?
And I saw fella, what, 2020? She.
Yes.
Oh, me carry. So yeah, who did he? Who did he? Rush to Franco Trading Enterprise right now. They are informing the general public that some unscrupulous persons are using their Facebook account to defraud innocent citizenry. The general public is strongly advised to desist from doing any Facebook transactions with their Franco Trading Facebook account, but rather use the official Franco app or website. So visit www.francotrading.com or francophones.com. Doing any Franco Trading Facebook transaction will be at your own peril. Franco Trading Enterprise is advising Ghanaians to stay safe by washing off hands with soap under running water, using hand sanitizers, and more. Now, if you buy from their online, your phone will be delivered right at your doorstep. Call them on 0246 422 338 or 0546 133 188.
Okay, come pass yes. When this guy now sent to swap. AMG beyond control. Kelly P models. Okay, one in the building. DJ Ted in the building. Uncle behind the PC. Forget everybody. Yeah.
So Medikal is still my guest in the studio. MDK, you good?
I'm good.
Are you enjoying the coffee?
Mad.
Nice. Yes, nice.
It's
nice.
actually Milo though. I took Milo.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Right. Folks, right. So MDK is still here. Let me read some few comments that have come in. Good morning, Brandy. Well, today you brought Mr. Frimpong to the studio. Nah, Medikal. Man living to the Mr. Tag. Mature interview. I'm enjoying the Kofi Sika duo at Cove City. Kafu GSS, after all these boys who put MDK's track on repeat but will hype in online and still won't play her tracks. Charlie. Good morning, I'm Audu at Medina. I've been a fan of Medikal from day one, but didn't like the beef between him and Eno. Medically, he's good, but not in this song. Hello, Andy. It's your boy Kweku inside Bow is Zero. Medikal is one of the gods of rap music in GH at the moment. Kudos to him. Please tell him to stay focused and keep blessing people. Hello, Andy. Good morning to you and all the listeners. I'm tuned in and listening. Much love for Medikal. I'll be very grateful he checks out of my small boy strike. Give me one. Okay. Poof poof with the action sent by Physical in Winneba. And the small time Medikal go turn up. Oh. You see the way they respond. He go turn up as in what? Medikal is not rude. Is he? Are you?
Come on. Am I?
Medikal. Good morning, Andy. Good work, but I don't know why MDK came there. Why all he says is next question. I'm Swankwa from Empress. Some people also say you are rude. When you hear stuff like that, what do you think you do to merit that tag?
It be because I did talk my mind. I did say I did say things how I did see them. And then in this modern world, people think you're rude. But I just speak my mind. That's it. I'm not rude. I'm truthful. And I'm not disrespectful. I respect everybody equally. That's just it. So, yeah.
Would you want that perception to change?
I know if it change how people they think about me. The few people who they love me, they love me for who I be. Because I know go change the fact say I go say things how I see them, and they see it to be rude. But obviously, I they try to talk what's on my mind.
How's fella though?
She's good.
Mrs. Frimpong.
She's great.
On your wedding day, there was a video that she collapsed, and then later on she came out to say, "Oh, it was a stunt."
Yeah.
Was it a stunt?
That's what I believe. Yeah.
That's what you believe.
Yeah.
When that happened, how did you feel?
I was scared because I've never seen her like that before, so I was shocked.
What did you tell her? I mean, in the middle of a celebration, and all of a sudden, Kim. What did you tell her?
I told her never to do something like that again.
Were you disappointed?
No, I wasn't.
Why? Because whatever she does is right?
Whatever she does makes me horny.
Horny?
Yeah.
So you got horny when she collapsed?
Yeah, she turned me on.
Are you okay? Where is the door? Hey, hello, Medikal, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
No, but for you to see that one there, I mean, it times you want to say, I mean, on the more serious note.
I'm being honest to you, though.
So it's like you guys, she kisses you or she pecks you small, no, you are honey into pa. If she holds your shirt safe. She touch your shirt safe.
Yeah, we know.
She mentioned your name, Mr. Frimpong. Breakfast is ready.
And they'll kind of come cry.
Mr. Frimpong.
Jai.
Breakfast is ready. So you are coming for the real breakfast, not be what she has prepared.
What I say? Adult level.
George Quay says, Killer, that's my boy MDK right there. Don't ask any controversial questions.
Just George Quay, though, big man.
We don't like Wahala. Great interview so far. Salute. He says, Masa, you the warrior. So, Medikal, Bamia, are the worry?
Oh, nah.
Hey.
Nah, you are the coolest.
Hey.
You're actually the coolest, though.
Hey. Charlie. DJ Splave says, Medikal fans should be Pooh fans. I like that. Right. So you, but were you scared when she collapsed?
I was honey.
But you to that concert, no, honey says.
I didn't tell you. I didn't tell you how I felt at that moment. It tell me some things. It tell me.
What if she didn't rise up again?
Well, she did. If she didn't, I would have known what to say to you right now.
Do you think pulling of stunts is one way or a way to pull attention or to get attention?
It depends. Depends on what it is.
You are well known to be doing that.
Really?
Yes, because we recall when, well, allegedly her then boyfriend came to take her cars away. You bought another one. Someone came out to say that, oh, it was not true. It was a stunt. Then
there was never a stunt. We real life thing.
Right, but I remember you came out to say when you came to me, when you visited us, there was another one that she broke up with you. She threw your phone away. Yeah, she threw chairs away. That was just before the marriage.
All of that was true.
Really?
Yeah, all of that was 100% true.
How did it surface on social media?
I don't know.
I mean, you and your girlfriend, she was your girlfriend at the time.
Yeah.
You and the girlfriend had issues. You had gone to settle the issue, and all of a sudden, boom, it erupted on social media.
Yes, because we started by we unfollowing each other. She unfollowed me, but I was still following her. But at a point, I unfollowed her too because there was no point. But I still tried to talk to her.
What did you do?
I can't.
Media, I know you will tell me. No, you can't.
Today
I'll force you. Like I'll come and strangle. I'll come and squeeze your neck.
I will call you. Tell you. I will call you
privately.
Yeah.
If you tell me privately, I'll come and say it on air.
That was day or there.
Rumor has it that you cheated on her.
Don't believe rumors, so Andy. This one, I think. Don't believe in rumors.
Did you cheat on her?
No, I didn't. Okay. Why you no one make sleeping dogs lie?
These dogs are not sleeping yet. Shatter stepped in.
Yeah, shouts to my godfather Shatawale.
He stepped in.
Yeah.
And that also came on social media.
Yeah.
Why didn't you make it smooth? Like, yo.
See, Andy, make I tell you something. I be public figure. Everywhere they go, people they remove their phones, they take pictures. It be normal.
But when Shatawale came, it was very private. It was at your residence or at her residence.
Wait, it wasn't at anyone's residence. It was I think ANC more, right? Maybe ANC more. If somebody with video, I think somebody put on Shatter Snap or something. It's random people also had a video and then they posted it up.
I see.
Yeah, normal.
All right, Mr. Logic, you've been very quiet.
Oh yeah, I'm listening.
Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah.
Good to see
man,
you.
I like your earring. Yeah. That'll be the news.
I mean, the new swag. As he say to you, they wear some.
Yeah, a guy.
I will lodge you the a guy. You know this your spectacle. He dashed me some.
Yeah.
I told.
It be expensive.
I only made a pickup for him.
You know. You see, I be out there. You know, my wife bought one for me. That was the wife bought one for me. That was brown.
And you broke it.
Yeah,
wow.
and then you
ordered for that one. And I went to pick up.
Yeah,
exactly.
Hey,
That's what happened. It was a pickup.
All right. Sure. So MDK said,
Charlie, big up Medikal.
Big up.
No, you know, I've always been a fan.
Right.
You know, and if he has been listening to radio, I'm sure countless time, I've always big you up. The lyrical dexterity is unusual. The way he play with words. My problem is, you know, you asked about Sister Debbie's issue. And I really want to just pass, like just a passing comment. I think it was public, so of course we have the right to say a word. I believe Medikal is a good pair with Fela from where I stand. The way they are compact, the way they collaborate. You could see that they love each other. There is some harmony. And I also believe that Sister Debbie should accept that she was a casualty. I mean, it happens. You understand? You just pass through people's life and you move on and just let them go. The thing is, with Eno's issue, it's unfortunate people are comparing Eno with Medikal. It's seriously unusual for me to even imagine that people are asking Medikal to reply to Eno's this. And I'm not sure Eno, in her woman self, is ready to battle or have a battle with Medikal. And you see, those who are making it look as if Eno called Medikal for a beef, I think they don't understand music. They don't. The other time we said something about Eno's rap, rap. I mean, let's say her raps, her songs, and all that. And I think Mark came in with an opinion as well as to how sometimes she loses her timing and all that. I won't say she's not a good rapper. She's good, but we should not make that comparison. And Andy, the question you asked Medikal, why did he say dead corpse? From where I stand, when someone say corpse, what do you say? You know, so because corpse, I mean, I beg your pardon. He insulted womanhood. When says gender issues, we are gradually becoming victims of our own selves. When women disrespect us and we stand for ourselves, the same men will come in. But
why are you trying to defend Medikal here?
I am not defending. No,
he couldn't even defend himself.
No, that's what I'm saying. From where I stand, look at where I'm standing, and look at where Medikal.
You are sitting now. You are not standing.
From where I'm sitting.
Let me hear your shout.
I'm sitting apart. Yeah. So this is like a distance opinion. That is where I stand and where I sit. I don't know what someone else thinks, but I'm telling you that the gender issue in Ghana, it is serious. Men have become slaves of themselves. I'm not saying we shouldn't respect. We respect women. As a matter of fact, our mothers are women. Our fathers are also men. You understand me? Yeah. So why is it always about I know women go through labor and the whole stuff they go through, yes, but men go through a hustle, psychological hustle. And we, the men, we have created that impression. That's why Father's Day, no one celebrates us. Oh, you're bad, John, you're bad. You'll be crying to me, Bonasumbe for public. I say, you're bad, no boss.
It's your boy or your bad to better. No, but what would you do if your wife is slapping you in public?
Seriously, Andy.
No, answer the question. Answer the question. If your wife your wife they told you slap right in front of Hitz.
Charlie, if she gives me 1, 2, 3, and she don't feel considered it is enough, I'll be tempted. I swear, I'm gonna throw one because see, Andy, it be serious. I encountered this scene. I think it was Papa's Pizza also. This guy drove this girl to the pizza joint to buy pizza. The girl went to the counter. She came back. The guy came out of the car only for the girl to be slapping the guy.
Why?
And the guy was just by the car. Bare 4 times so. God is Charlie. Now I'm losing it. That's what the guy was saying. People were saying, stop. Pushing the guy all about. The guy was lucky. A friend pulled him into the car. Come on, Bonnie B. Well, don't take advantage of our what do you say,
manhood?
Courtesies. Okay. No manhood.
No, it's a Womanhood and manhood.
Womanhood and manhood.
But manhood is some way. But the manhood is some way.
And so I want to say that we shouldn't say that Eno can jab Medikal. Medikal cannot jab back. If he say cops are he's not saying I'm not speaking for him. He say you could understand say cops I said be away any partner we know. I said be you don't want to be involved.
But Eno
he's not saying the human being.
But
it's on to the people and her. To decide what
he said. So let him explain.
Andy, if he says that he don't want to respond to a cop, it's like you can say that in the trade, there's a trade. They're all rappers. Abia, he considers whatever that's coming, the beef, a dead beef. How about that?
Masa.
No, there be
Masa.
No. Took a female stand. I'm taking a man's stand.
I'm not taking any female stand. What I'm saying is that
yes,
for you to call a female,
but can a female call a guy dead also?
Oh, she can't.
What they do always?
Men are always like
they are liars.
Yes, they are cheats. They are liars. Women lie too.
Exactly. So why do they always say men are like that? Women are like girls. So men are always like that. Men are always like that. Let's try and understand that gender.
So my old girl.
Gender equality.
No me now.
Gender equality. ABS gender equality. Let's work with that. Bema half over half. It's not the man's fault. So I would say that Eno throwed a jab without like indirect jab. Medikal indirectly also affiliated. So indirectly, nobody is talking to anybody. To be anja baby ojina. Let's leave it like that. People are pushing for a reply. Let's leave it like that. Now I'll come to the collabo.
I asked Medikal to retract or apologize, and he says no.
Andy, who said we are still coming back to gender equality? Yes, they say gender. There's a gender inequality. There's a gender equality, not inequality. Bema 50 over 50. So no, we move back. Muko DNA. Who DNA 20%? No, 80%. 50. Isn't it?
True though.
50 balanced. See, let's understand gender equality. Gender equality doesn't mean that step on the man. That's not what it means. Equality. I respect you, respect me. If you slap me, if you're not careful, I'll slap you. Gender equality now.
Also, in there, I'm
saying that. They say men shouldn't hate women. We are to me boss who talk about any doubt. I say me bonus and
as usual.
So you see, the women themselves, the balance of gender equality, they're not working with it. That's why sometimes the men become abusive. That's what I want to say. In the beef there, in the field of music, beef is beef, woman or man. We take it equal.
Then why didn't Medikal reply?
But he said he's not interested. Then we leave it.
Then why would he be interested in the cops?
Because the cops hit at him.
So you also call him.
I mean, with no disrespect to you, I love her, but I'm trying to be real with her. And then on the collabo issue, a quick one, real quick before you premiere the song. I think the collabo question you asked, I'm much interested. You know, when I saw the flyer that you guys were coming, I told Agla to make sure Flo Deli is here. I've not met him before; it's my first time. But there have been several complaints about how he handles people, which...
Who, Flo Deli?
Yes. Which I think I will say to his face. Medikal is a great brand, and they are a good team. They've worked themselves to the top. So I think he should try and see how he deals with these issues. As those case was one. And you see, collaborations are supposed to...
But Exdo was never charged. I saw an article like that.
They say 15K or something.
You not even talk to him. You know, reach out to none of my people. I was shocked when I saw that. You know why? Because I
featured for Exdo.
That's the story we saw.
I used to live in the same area with him. I used to see him every day.
Right.
You get me? So I was surprised when I saw that article.
How you go feature?
I refuse to believe that it's something that he actually said. I haven't seen a video of him saying it, so I couldn't confirm.
Okay, so what did he reach out to you?
No.
For any collaboration?
No.
So we blame the bloggers.
So what's the story?
So let's blame the bloggers. So quick one collabo, and the collabos are supposed to be free. Seriously, by the copyright standards and laws, collabos are supposed to be free. When you do collabos, the only thing you ask for is split sheet. Because look, you can do like Roro. The song became big. We don't know who the song belongs to, who has the master license, whether Medikal or Agbeshi. But it was a collaboration. So now, when you have the split sheet, it's my master work. I own the work. You collaborated. Two of us. Once I didn't take money from you, we have a master license as the collaborators. Now, 50-50. If the song becomes so big than I imagined, if any money comes into the song, I own a part. If you are going on stage, I need to know how much were you paid for the show. This is how it works out there. You understand? But in Ghana, when you call anybody for collabo, they say, 40K, 50K, 20K. I'm not saying it's bad. But then you have to also ask yourself, how much would this guy make out of the collabo? I mean, it's your prerogative to decide what you want. But the industry have a standard. You don't charge for collabos. Because when you charge for collabos, as a matter of fact, you have done yourself a disservice. Because if the song becomes so big and your voice is on it, you have lost totally. It's supposed to be a joint ownership. But because Ghana, people are interested in that 5K, 10K, no, I know he has waived his right. So when you feature someone and then you take 5K and you forget about the song, you have done yourself a big disservice. And on the other hand, if I pay you for a collabo, we are supposed to have a split sheet again. Anytime, once you take money from me, 20K or for 50K, anytime I'm doing a performance, you have to be available by contract. But yeah, that's how it works internationally. But you see, because we don't abide by the laws in Ghana, there's no structure, so be an idea. But if we should go by the international standards of collabos, once I pay you and you take the money, you have waived your right. When the song becomes big, you have no ownership. You cannot even perform the song. You know, this morning when he came here, Andy played Give Me Vibe. If Stonebwoy had done a split sheet with you, you couldn't have been able to play the song. You would have to tell Stonebwoy, when I go on radio today, I'll play that song for him to agree. Based on the split sheet right. Before Andy can even play the song. That's how serious it is. But once you take the money in Ghana, it is done. It's gone. Then the person who also gave you the money. Now, it's a serious issue. But it's a Ghana who say 5K, I know another say, me the collabo, no, I'm the deal. But you don't know what you are losing. We are interested in that money than the whole copyright issue that surrounds the collabo. So I will say that, please, going forward, it is a job of GAMRO. It's a serious job of GAMRO. Some of these areas are not working because that's not where the focus is. You understand? So I want to say that the issues that I heard about Flo Deli was a collabo issue. You understand? And I felt, Charlie, as though he's an old dog. I'm not sure Medikal will do that to him.
It never happened, though.
Yeah, so I'm happy you've cleared it. That's the only issue I have. And seriously, I told Agla, I want to meet Flo Deli. Charlie, people were asking, do you have an issue with him? I said, no, I don't have an issue. I want to address that problem. You understand? Yeah. So please, going forward, all music managers, artist managers, let's start to practice that right. Don't take money for collabos and let them go. You're on a big banger. It got to a point we didn't know whether it was Agbeshi's song or Medikal songs. You understand? Yeah. So if you understand the ethics of the copyright issue, you won't even take money. You will not. You will not take money. The management will meet. They look at the split sheet. Okay, what's involved? This is a joint work. The worst case scenario is refreshment in the studio if you guys vibe together. But it's not money. So for me, I like when you said you don't take money for all collabos in cases you've done it for free based on relationship and affiliations. You understand? I respect you for that. And I want to say big up. Seriously, when the beef was going on, I was one of the guys who was vouching hard for you.
I know.
Yeah. Not because I didn't like Strongman, but because I like the way you rap. The wordplay is serious.
Too much.
Charlie, the wordplay.
Meow.
Words that you don't expect to hear them in rap. Everyday words, like you said, it's lifestyle. That's how I like your music.
Thank you.
Big up.
Thank you very much.
I was just listening to the nonsense trying to say, sister, Debbie, Menjao.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
You know that Medikal made that song a hit.
Which of them?
Obi girl. Oh, I'm out for a girl.
That's it.
I say, oh boy, no, Ochika Bay, and that's what I usually like.
Charlie,
Big up yourself, man.
Charlie, you're blessed. All right, so too many comments coming up. Erano Tech and Blogger says, Andy, ask him his relationship with DKB because few hours after he released Nonsense, he came back at him dissing him. Is he going to advise him? Medikal means too much money. Proof gang. What's your relationship with him?
DKB, me and him cool. We cool.
But you mentioned him in the Nonsense song.
Yeah.
Why?
Nothing. Because he said something and then I didn't like it. So there was a line that I just put in the music. But me and I don't get any problem though.
Do you? So now you've decided not to reply any more comments.
Yes, please.
So if anyone tries to feel superior over you, won't you jab back.
No, because you no go make again anything from him.
It looks as if now you and Strongman, your line has become an adage, and most rappers are using it. Then medically strong, or you're medically weak, or so checking me vibe me as stronger than something.
Yeah.
They keep comparing, they keep making that. When you hear that, what's the feeling?
Nothing. If you know you are great, where's no go fee, show you who you be.
But words hurt.
Really?
Yeah, words hurt. Words hurt. Words are stronger. Words are powerful.
Yeah, but some words like music, comes to music, it's entertainment. It's for the fun of it. So obviously, if you take them to heart, they like the way you say your girlfriend break your heart. So maybe something where you do or something where she said
she break my heart, Charlie, no be small.
that one like that to the head, but if it be music, it be entertainment. You get me?
Nana Kweku says Brandy. Then Mr. Logic jump into the music, into the conversation with his logic mind. Ni 17 now says, yes, bro, much love for Medical inside Aguna Swedro. G1 Ghana says, hey, Brandy, so Mr. Logic has all this big brain, please. We need him to educate with the young ones on these things. How I'm dying to meet Mr. Logic, only God knows. Original Slide says, what Medical posted is not a punchline, it's an insult, Papa Logic. Do you hear any insults in alleged songs from Sarkodie, Manifest, Strongman, Stoneboy, etc.? Yes, it's your opinion, but don't justify personal attack to be punchline or lyrical, whatever. One row said, Mr. Logic, sit down. If you don't have anything to say, don't forget what men can do. Women can also do better. You dancehall man, pa, you saying this?
Even that word is an insult.
Which
that
one?
word, what men can do, women can do better. It's a big insult to men.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. And
Can
we
they
have
do better?
accepted it. Eh?
You born before?
If I born before.
For
Don't
the-
make me put the born for there.
For
that
Go
whole
spread your yeah, that's it. Don't say things, yes, sir. Fingers Tinos, what kind of name? Finger. Please tell Medical say his boy won't make you mention his name in a song. But you said you were mentioning people's names in a song. I will say you go give me shout. Shout. You so what's up?
You what did you and Kasa, you be shout out today.
You go do I make I unfollow you. I go and follow you there. That go announce some. Shaka Blaze says, and the big ups to Medical, he's a good rapper, but I think he attacking Nino Brown, he was on the low for me. It's either he replied musically or forget it. To Mr. Logic, nowhere should a man beat a woman. Big shots in enough fear and Frank inside Tulaku. Okay. Oji Wangan says, hey, Mr. Logic, they fire. Hey, fireman. So that be your new name now, fireman. Hakola, she said, Chairman, please, from where I'm sitting, I can tell you, Medical insulted him. Please stop defending him and let him speak. If he's a man of words, let him defend himself. I am C. Sarah says, I'm really enjoying the convo on Hitz FM with Andy Dusty and his guest Medical. Andy, can you please give Medical some instrumentals for some freestyles to scare some peeps? Why you freestyle they scare people, it go scare you right now.
Forgive them freestyle.
Tune Talk Media says, Andy, Mr. Logic isn't anymore. He would have used a negative approach if Medical wasn't around. MDK is around and so is the affirmative. Logic, be real for once. Let's not support unnecessary vibes on radio. And he's him. Original Slide says, this one, I disagree with Mr. Logic. I didn't like the insult, not because she's a lady. Look, it's one thing I don't like about his godfather, Wale. If he's got beef with you, he always include your family and people around you, insulting them, which is not cool. Around the tech and blogger says,
You don't get it though.
Andy and Mr. Logic, 10 marriage counselor. See how he is, they counsel Medical. Now he enter into that business. Hey, kush, Charlie, Mr. Logic, be too much. Or maybe Mr. Logic is a misogynist. Hey, but he could be speaking the truth.
Exactly.
Pascal says, hey, Mr. Jaffro, controversial is here, logistics, so logical confusion. Okay. Bless_Kaba says, Brandy, talking about him being honey. Now I understand why his voice make that. It dey sound honey on air. I sure you applied fella's body splash before coming to the studio. Oh, Charlie. Eclipse says, big up Sandy D, great interview. Medical is a good artist, no two ways about that. His bars on instrumentals are impeccable. I like what he did on the non-fan track he featured. Okay. Chris Prince says, Andy, please ask Medikal his relationship between him and Papi Kojo. Please tell him I'm waiting for my name in the next track. Are you cool with Papi Kojo?
Yeah.
So why? What's up? Tune Talk says, why MDK has developed? Why has MDK developed throughout Corona now? Oh, he's made the interview. He's so laid back. Okay. Your fans in Aguna Swedro says, well, they say the Swedro are listening to you live. They say they need your pullover song.
I go get some. Shouts to Swedro, gang, AMG.
Where are you from?
I'm from Apedra, Eastern region.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Right, folks, we're about ending the interview. Too many comments, Charlie. People. Charlie, no be small. Because before Jokujo says, Andy, I don't think you listened to Eno quite well in her interviews. He was only disclaiming that Medikal says he didn't charge her, but all the same, he took some money either way. So your question should be if he took any form of money at all for that feature. It might not be a charge, but since Medikal is saying he didn't charge her, who feels yes? He may have charged, but took some money all the same. Again, Medikal says he's not responding to beefs, but went ahead to respond on his Twitter account saying she looks like a corpse. What is that kind of response? Yes, it's not a rap music response, but it's a form of response anyway. So kindly ask that. Okay. Hit to the right. Now, D to the door says, how about calling his fans medics? Couldn't hop on Twitter at the
Right now,
time.
me myself, I get name for my fans.
Yeah.
Meditants.
Yeah. And also your bado. Meditants. Yeah, man. And that's Nana J. Baku said, Chairman is back with a bang, AMG business. Papi, a guy. Who is Sister Fia to him? And the accusations made on diss tracks on him, what does he think of it? Are they true?
Sister Fia. Sister Fia is a friend. She's more like a sister to me. I've known her for so many years. I knew her to be Sakede, though. She has to be Sakede.
Okay. Santiago Leroy said, what is the mindset for your hairstyle? And yeah, you wore it even on your wedding day. On your... that's not your wedding engagement. Okay.
It be swag. Swag. No, not be vibe. It be swag. Swag.
Poof, poof. Okay. I'm trying to skip some of them because... Kojo Katan said, tell Bra Medikal I want him to do me some favor by buying me organ board and I want him to do risky free. Charlie, Ataforson, your questions are too many. You've asked 6 questions. And Dawson. It says, please ask him the following questions to me, boss. For him, boss. His first reaction when he first saw Strongman, Sister Debbie on Eno Baronies for them to do. We discussed that already. Number 2, was he disappointed with them, especially with Strongman, knowing very well that he recently made peace with him? Number 3, what's the latest on his friend who got hospitalized at Kolebu? Okay, all of them. 4, recently, Shatawale made a statement about Strongman that the latter is an upcoming or still underground artist. And he, Medikal, is all about making money. Does he think the statement the SM boss about Strongman and him is a true reflection about them?
What was the question again?
He said recently Shatawale made a statement about Strongman, that Strongman is an upcoming or still underground. And you are all about making monies. You're all about making monies. Do you think what Shatta said is true?
I mean, maybe your opinion where they share. Everybody be entitled to his or her own opinion. So, shouts to Shatta though.
Number 5, does he feel disrespected when some gurus in the music industry compare him to Eno in terms of who the best rapper is? What will make him come hard on Eno Baroni?
Nothing will make me come hard on anyone. I'm making money from the music I'm doing. I'm making hits. I would have been bothered if I wasn't making hits or not being relevant in the industry or struggling as an upcoming artist. But I can't be bothered because I'm not in that position. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah.
But he asked, the first question he asked, that how do you feel when industry gurus compare you to Eno?
I answered the question.
No.
I did.
You rather answered the second, that what will make you come hard on Eno Baroni.
Okay, so how do I feel? I don't feel any way, and I can't be bothered about that. I can't have such feelings towards that, you get me? Because obviously I'm not an upcoming artist right now. Do you get me?
But do you think she's a very good rapper?
You know he's a good rapper. No cap. Even before all this, I used to tell my manager that, yo, she did rap. I hear some of his songs. Yeah, she's a good rapper.
Do you think she's a better rapper than you?
You know one thing about rappers, every rapper knows he did rap in his own element, in his own world. I did rap, she did rap, Sako did rap, Dre B did rap, everybody did rap. But I know if he talks, somebody be better past me, because in this case, now they think of myself first. Anybody go say the same thing. Yeah.
6, it says, finally, what is his greatest fear in marriage? What will make him divorce Fela McAfee? Had COVID-19 in any way affected his music career and other businesses? If yes, how? I think we've discussed it earlier. Does he think the president is doing very well in battling COVID-19, looking at the rise in numbers?
I think he's doing well, though, because the lockdown thing really helped. And I don't know if we'll undergo another lockdown, because the numbers keep rising, no? It keeps rising every day, each and every day. But the thing we say right now, if they do the lockdown again, people only eat when they go out there to make moves. You get me? It's almost like a lockdown. It be my share. A common the way couldn't go for, and yet they're what I say. So that be the thing. So right now we just for pray. But the only way we go to help the president is to stay safe. We need to be men carbon avoid going to crowded places. Wash your hands, wear your nose mask, and then use the hands.
Do you agree with what industry players are saying, that the president must come to our aid? And that, we are suffering, businesses are lost, and monies are not coming in. What's your opinion on it?
Well, it would be nice if the government do, if the government do something for we, the musicians, like creative arts, presenters, you get me? Because right now, we know they go play shows and that entertain our fans, but we still do it online, you get me? On live and all. And then we are trying to help the country that way. You get me? Because if people they indoors, how they go feel entertain themselves? They'll go on our Instagram, see one of live videos or YouTube, but we know they feel eat because there are no shows out there. So it would be nice if the government could do something good for the creative arts industry.
Now, he asked a question about your greatest fear in marriage.
My greatest fear in marriage? I don't have one yet. I don't know. Yeah.
Well. And he asked another question: what will make you divorce Fela?
Charlie,
I started reading them. No, it was kind of funny.
So why they ask me? Why they ask me?
Well, just as you said, we all have opinions. Probably you have an opinion that, hey, you there this line, if you cross some trouble. Hey, okay. Will you answer that?
No, I don't think I should. Yeah.
Okay, I see. What's that one thing marriage has taught you?
Happiness. Yeah. Happiness.
Wow.
Yeah. So far, that's what marriage has taught me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Don. Yeah, man.
The way that they rush to come meet this guy.
Yeah. Where you can say,
come face him.
hello,
Yes,
Medikal.
hi. Are you okay?
My people, are you okay? so you there?
In fact, let me just clear one thing. I have been following this hospital issue.
Right.
And I must put it on record that the guy intimated to me that Medikal paid off the bill. I mean, this is not him saying it. This is the guy.
Because I remember you were following it
about it. So for the records, Medikal has settled off that outstanding bill. But I don't know whether Medikal is involved in the aftermath, because the guy is, bottom is like gone. I don't know whether I've seen the video. I would encourage you to help in that direction too. After the hospital, maybe upkeep something small. Every month.
Especially in this COVID era.
Yeah,
but we do that though.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah,
fine. So I just wanted to clear the air because I've been following the story. The guy Eric has been calling me.
Thank you very much.
Updates. So it's very important that I clear the air on that one, because I think Medikal had a lot of bad flag for that one. But the problem I have with Medikal is that, do you have any relationship with drugs? What business have you?
Go come out this year. Escobar in Pikino.
Yes. Now I'm tracing this.
Yes, sorry, true.
Yes, I'm tracing this to a statement.
Going to Colombia is another issue.
Yes. Trying to associate yourself with drugs, especially when Shatawale made a statement. The guy asked
Colombia
a question.
or drugs?
No, me, allow
me. Don't interject. You don't like it when people interject.
Allow me to learn. I heard you were doing strong PR for Medikal.
Yes. No, it's not PR. I mean, it's
people say you are hearing him. Look at faces. It's not me. It was a message that came.
Yes, it was a message.
You know me.
I hear.
Now, Shatawale talk say, make strong man no compare himself to Medikal, because Medikal make money off the streets. Making money off the streets is a very vague and amorphous statement. Now, when I read another thing, you tying that you're going to go meet Pablo Escobar in Peking, making money off the streets, it's so wide. It's either one. I can conclude making money off the streets is buying and selling. You do swear. 2.
What if he distributes?
3. Drug trafficking. You know, those are things I would consider making money off the streets.
But why are you only thinking about illicit stuff?
The reason why I'm thinking about illicit stuff is that Medikal, as we know, is rich in quote. But we can't follow a track record of how he attained those riches.
That is a problem for Ghana.
No. It's not a problem for Ghana. It's a world problem. If it was abroad, you would be called to come and investigate how you were able to make the money.
But when he was poor, did they call him to account?
No. Yes, that's what.
Thank you very much.
You will say, but that's a pure African mentality.
Poor people.
No. So when issues like you made money off the streets come in, and you also say you go see Pablo Escobar in Peking, you give people the idea to speculate wildly, including my good self. That's why I'm speculating this wildly.
Say your bad self.
My bad self. So, Medikal, I don't know what you have to say in response to that. Were you selling pure water on the streets? What were you doing on the streets that Shatawale knows that is claiming you made money off the streets? Now you are saying you made money through music. You are lying. Shatta say you made money off the streets before you came into music. I put it to you.
Yeah, I'm just blessed. God has blessed me. That's it. That's all I can say.
This kind of half interviews answer you've been giving for the questions. You know the people. I was listening throughout. I won't boil.
Somebody
ask medical answer, no, they indulge.
Somebody will
give half answer.
When you hear streets, you have to understand.
But we don't live in Ashaman.
No, they don't live in Ashaman.
So if they say people.
But why you be street boy?
No, if they say people they make money off
the street, so that's what he is telling you. Yeah. So okay, he's a street boy and he's telling you what happens in the street. Yeah. That one to you they dispose.
As a person who lives.
No, so Medikal, please explain.
You let him do his interrogation.
I go feed the sell cars alongside
not what
the
you go
road,
feed the
and then he do on the
Thank you.
That be example.
That's what I mean.
But
don't be saying you defeat the cell. Clearly, he's shown us, he's giving us what he could do. We said, what were you doing?
That one, I go fit is I'm blessed. That's it. I'm blessed. God has blessed me. I don't know why,
because
but God just.
I know say Yankees every few to go, you know they see money for the streets. Where they call it. So if you are blessed, Medikal, you have put us in a state where you have actually made me wonder. As to how you got your money. And I guess so many people will be wondering, well, if that's the mystery around you and makes you attractive, fine. Because, you know, mystery can also be a form of a charm. So maybe that's your kind of mystery. But watch out with the kind of statements you put out about perceived people tagged with drugs. Pablo Escobar in Peking. If even him is not doing the drugs. I mean, the fact that the father was a known drug lord, it doesn't really put you in too good a light. This is just an advice. Maybe you think is
so if Medikal had made a statement that he was going to meet the Pope, or
that is what I'm saying.
What would have happened?
That's what I'm saying.
I am actually picking it not from who he said he was going to visit. I was tagging it to the statement made by Shatawale.
Right.
I was connecting as I normally do.
Can I interject? Just 1 minute.
Oh, Mr. Logic, allow the gentleman to answer.
No. Okay.
Make Medikal answer.
I mean, Pablo Escobar's son, he's a good friend of mine, actually. Yeah, we talk a lot. He's a good friend of mine. He wants to come to Ghana and all, but yeah, he's not a bad person.
We didn't say that.
Do you get me? It's apparently his father was a drug kingpin and all of that, and then it's not something that he's proud of. You get me? But he tells the stories, what was going on, how they went into hidings and stuff. That's it. And then it's on Netflix. It's nice. Yeah, it doesn't make him a bad person.
No, that's why I said that we don't know about his status with drugs, but at least his father was an acclaimed drug baron. And somebody can also say some of the money he did chew, right?
I beg, I want to say something. You see,
Oh, I'm glad to see if we stand up now.
Oh. I beg, just 1 minute. You see, if you've traveled across the South America before, you understand that destinations don't determine the business people go there to do. Because I remember a time I used to frequent Brazil about 5 times in a year. And when I go to Kotoka, they pick me from the plane straight to their check to examine if I have
cross examine.
Yes, from the plane, right?
Interrogate you.
Yes. So I understand your perception. It's normal.
What were you doing in Brazil?
Oh, you see the question you're asking?
But why
because
would I
you think Brazil is a drug area?
No, because you are
That's
you
the same
to be going.
question.
No.
Brazil, they say,
Hold on. Hold on.
As for me,
listen, I don't know about. Listen, I don't know. No. Hold on. For me, I don't know about Brazil and drugs.
Yes. No, Mexico,
my ex-girlfriend used to tell me that, we'll go to Brazil, we'll go and get married there.
Yeah.
And then she used to study in Brazil, so she would say, there be how crying. The girls are too beautiful. Immediately after our wedding, you leave me for one beautiful girl. Brazil, for me, I know that. There be two things: football and beautiful women. I don't know about what you were doing there.
Oh yeah. I mean,
drugs, so you are dealing human trafficking.
No human trafficking. Drug has been part of, the tax they've given Brazil.
Like a transit center.
Transit center. So I was just using as a passing, comment to what he said, that what is Medikal going to do in Colombia?
I didn't say what is he going to do in Colombia.
The affiliation with Escobar Sam.
The fact that he's making money off the streets, that's a connection.
Yeah, right. So it's not always about drugs. People.
That's why I'm asking whether he's doing drugs, because Medikal.
Are you doing drugs?
Before. No, I'm saying
paracetamol,
Mr. Logic, where can life carry this?
F-pack.
Is that what he has been doing in my absence?
I didn't come.
I am back with that.
I didn't come.
Okay, so I'm telling you.
So who's a champagne? I can't remember.
I'm back with a new idea.
I have to stop. See what they don't go bring. What? No, give me reason why I have to stop. No, I beg sit down.
MDK, Charlie, thank you very much for coming.
Bless up.
Thank you. So, are you embarking on a new project?
Yeah, they should watch out for the EP. That's my next studio album. It will come out very soon. I'll announce the date maybe around next week. They should watch out for it. Shouts to anybody with the support my music. Shouts to anybody with the support AMG. Shouts to Chris Wado. Shouts to Dusty yourself. Shouts to Shatawale. Yeah, forget everybody. Shouts to Joey B though.
No, we go do that freestyle. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah,
they
give shout outs to some of my homies. Shouts to Joey B. He got mad recently because he lost the game. Yeah,
I'll come show you something small.
No.
You got Xbox?
No, PlayStation.
Oh, yeah, they do Xbox.
You know, Rich.
Xbox. Me, I do Xbox. Escafo. Then on a level between.
And one more thing. The last time I do, you say waiting on that issue, and people suggested that Medikal was a fraudster or a Game Boy, and I said no. As for that one day, I don't want that tag by Medikal. Since you are here, clear the air.
That question people ask me, I tell yourself.
Say what? Say you be Game Boy.
Yeah. Trying to be Game Boy, Nintendo or PlayStation.
So now you be Game Boy?
Right now, nah.
No, you talk say they play game with somebody.
No, they play PlayStation and that. But so, man's not Game Boy, you get me?
You know be game, baby game.
Oh, it be game.
So you be PlayStation boy.
PlayStation boy.
Well, before Charlie set the instrumental, set instrumental saying.
This is Hitz.